Tamim, he's been in the thick of things as well earlier on in the year in the test match against Australia. Again, had some argument with the umpires, fined 15% of his match fee. Just got to be careful. Let's keep the emotions down.
Good bowling, very good bowling. Hassan Ali is a canny campaigner. He mixes it up so far in this over. He's gone for 9 runs, but he's making it difficult. 36 of 13 balls. You need a special effort.
You certainly do. He's a top bowler in the ICC ODI rankings at the moment. Certainly showing why.
The last ball of the over. Hassan Ali to Ravi Bopara. This time gets it down to mid-wicket. And they'll want to come back for 2. And 2 is what they get. Well, he's gone upstairs. They're gone upstairs. Well, Hassan Ali tends to think that that was out. Let's see. Let's see. He did take some time to get rid of it. No, he's in. He's all right. He's all right. 11 runs off the over. It's 120 for 5.
Ratul absent. Farah absent. আরে এত বাচ্চা অ্যাবসেন্ট কেন? বাচ্চারা অসুস্থ, ডক্টরের কাছ থেকে শোনো। যখন যায় জীবাণু হাত থেকে মুখে, তখনই আমরা পড়ে যাই অসুখে। এই জন্য সিলভার লাইফ বয় জীবাণু থেকে রক্ষা করে। লাইফ বয়, লাইফ বয়, যেখানে অসুখ কম সেখানে।
And the bowler just stuck that big size 10 boot. And it ricocheted, but he had decided that he was going to take the run anyway. Try and get the man who's batted along on strike. Rather selfless from Mashrafi Mortaza, but unfortunately doesn't make it home. Run out by a country mile, and the Rangpur Riders lose their captain, steering down the barrel. 17 he got, 126 for 6.
Congratulations.
ওর কাপড় আমার কাপড়ের চেয়ে উজ্জ্বল হলো কি করে?
কারণ সাধারণ ডিটারজেন্ট কাপড়ে পাউডারের স্তর ফেলে এবং কাপড়কে করে ফ্যাকাশে। নতুন রিন সম্পূর্ণ ভিন্ন, কাপড়ে দেয় নতুনের মতো উজ্জ্বলতা। নতুন রিন, থাকুন উজ্জ্বল সব সময়।
ভাই একটা ফ্রেশ পানি দেন।
হ্যালো তামিম।
হাই।
Is it safe for him?
No.
Huh?
It's the safest.
Thank you, তামিম।
মেমব্রেন ফিল্ট্রেশন ও ড্রপলেট মেথড সহ মোট 15টি কঠিন ধাপে পৃথিবীর সর্বাধুনিক স্ট্যান্ডার্ড নিশ্চিত করে তৈরি হচ্ছে দেশের সবচেয়ে নিরাপদ পানি, সুপার ফ্রেশ ড্রিঙ্কিং ওয়াটার।
Ravi Bopara on strike. Running hard, but only be a 1. Very good over from Saifuddin once again in this competition.
And he's just kept it simple. And this is what happened after the wicket was taken. I think Tamim Iqbal has been called in by the umpires, and you can see very, very apologetic.
Good to see. But in my opinion, damage has been done. Good to see Tamim realizing that was uncalled for, apologized. We all make mistake. Kisara Pereira, new man in. Why was he held back? This is beyond me.
Especially with that strike rate of 141. The only thing that I can think is, and the captain has said to himself, I'm going to take responsibility and I'm going to try and make sure we get close.
How about those reactions? That's in the air. A very good 19th over from Saifuddin, and it's 128 for 6. Well, it's a big ask. 26 runs from last 6 deliveries. 4 sixes and a 4. Hassan Ali is the bowler. Oh, that's a huge ask. That's off well. Bowling round the stumps and moving the ball away from the left-hander. Great skills from Hassan Ali.
I know it's desperate times and you're trying to get boundaries, but you've got to still try and use your technique. Very far away from that ball. And looking where he wants to hit it as opposed to keeping his eye on the ball. I know it's easy to say from up here.
In the air, should be taken, and it is. Hassan Ali opens his account in this competition, picks up his first. I think they have seized the game in their favour.
I certainly have. Hassan Ali coming into the team for the first time, hasn't been part of the team, but a good start for him. He's bowled well today. Tisara Pereira, just the one. 128 for 7.
Ravi Bopara on strike, looked out of sorts in this innings. He was required to take charge. Now this has been the story throughout this innings. Hasn't middled the ball. Hasn't lived to his reputation. So has this man, scooping the ball in. Easy catch. Yes, that was a hurdle. He crossed easily.
Really difficult to have to come in and beat the ball out of the park from ball 1.
That's in the air, 2. And into the gap. 5th boundary. Well, looks like it's a no ball. Free hit. Chance for Ravi Bopara to score 50.
Certainly a chance to score 50, and it can still happen, but it's a massive miracle that will have to happen.
Very well bowled. Just denying batsman any room to swing his arms. He was forced to play the ball straight down the mid-on. Only a single.
And more joy for the Camilla fans. We have to give it to them. They have been brilliant throughout the tournament. They've got 2 games in hand on the team on top of the table at the moment, and if they win this one, they'll be level on points with them with a game in hand, and that's the Dhaka Dynamites I'm talking about. But it really has been an all-round performance from them.
Well, the reason why they're meeting success regularly is because they have a strong bowling lineup. Yes, there has been issues with their fielding, but with this lineup, They have the ability to control the game. Good effort. Well, that's it. Comilla Victorians victorious. Fourth win in a row for them.
And congratulations, and why not? Another all-round performance. The captain, Habib Iqbal, he'll be happy. It hasn't been amongst the runs since his return from injury 2 matches ago. But what matters is that the team is producing. And they will go top of the table now with the Dhaka Dynamites and have a game in hand. But once again, a real all-round performance. That man, Rashid Khan, outstanding once again.
How about Mehdi, young off spinner? Oh, he was brilliant to watch. He was the one who turned the table for Comilla Victorians with the new ball. Bowled with a lot of authority. Didn't allow the batsman to break free and help the other bowlers to come and take charge. Comilla Victorians beat Rangpur Riders. The difference 14 runs.
Well, some happy Comilla fans in the stands, and why not? It's been another convincing victory over the Rangpur Riders, who really have struggled throughout the tournament. Played 4 games and just the 1 victory. But for the Comilla Victorians, another one, and another good one.
Well, at the start of the game, nobody gave them a chance to win this one because they were up against quality and some devastating players. Chris Gale, Brendan McCullum, long list. But they prevailed in the end and prevailed through their bowlers. Not to forget, some good effort with the bat from Imrul Qais and few others.
Yeah, Imrul Qais is good once again at the top of the order. That man was expected to bring fireworks. Wasn't a good thing for them is that they've got more games to play to try and get those points. But Amir, that's got to start happening now.
Yes, all the teams are warming up to this competition. And we have seen Comilla, Khulna and Dhaka really taking charge. And we are waiting for the other teams to follow the suit.
We've got Roshan Abesinghe, and let's go and join him.
Well, thank you very much. I got a veteran here, Shoaib Malik, playing for Comilla. That was a tremendous win, man. Talk us about that.
Obviously, it's a great effort from the bowlers as well as from the fielders as well. We dropped a couple of catches early on, but we have good bowlers. They always create chances, and I think having Rashid Khan in your side and Mehdi Hassan, the way they bowled in this game, I think that is exceptional, because in this game, if you keep taking wickets, you're putting opposition under pressure, and especially when opposition have Chris Gale, Brendan McCullum. I think they're brilliant cricketers.
That was my next question. With Chris Gale and Brendan McCullum opening, how confident were you defending this score?
Well, obviously, they were chasing 154. So we always had one thing in our mind, that we have to take wickets. If we keep taking wickets, then we have a great chance of winning this game, and that's what happened. We created the chances early on as well, but I think that's part of game. Sometimes you take catches, sometimes you drop catches, but we were keep creating chances, and that's what happened in the end.
Pressure contest, did see some tempers flaring?
Well, it happens, especially when you're playing T20 format. Your nerves come in the game. I think that's why who can handle pressure well, that can win the game, and that's what happened. We always had one thing, that let's keep putting our effort, and everything is part of game. You create chances. Sometimes you take them, sometimes you miss them. But I think we fought well.
Sir, thank you for talking to us. Great having you in the BPL.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Definitely, Kumila Victorians fought well. It didn't start in a great fashion, and then Imrul Kai's Samuel carrying the sunshine for their side, enabling them to get to 153, a fighting total. And that's how they're heading first in this game.
Tommy, a couple of boundaries from him, and he looked like he might be in today, but good delivery. And he was the first wicket to go. A very excited Rubal, who bowled with good pace. But Nathan Das, he failed again today. But this man was the anchor at the top of the innings. That was the end of Nathan Das. Bouncing down the wicket. And the man who's been informed for them as well, Josh Butler, just walking across the stumps and getting an LB. Imrul Kai is as good as ever, and a good partnership between him and Marlon Samuels.
Yes, this partnership gave Kumila Victorians bowlers something to bowl at. Samuel played some breathtaking strokes. Good reactions from Pereira.
You talk about Marlon Samuels, and he started off slowly, but he certainly knows his game. This is when he eventually did go for 41, but it's better than a run a ball. He certainly worked out his game, takes his time early on, and there were a couple of nasty blows from Saifuddin at the end of the inning. That helped Kumila reach the 150 mark to 153 for 6.
Well, they were in charge, especially Mashrafi, who picked up 2 important wickets, lost their way. In the end, allowed the opposition to get 153 runs. And that's how Rangpur Riders reacted. It wasn't a great start. Started off poorly, and progressively that innings got worse.
The Kumila Victorian bowlers were good once again. Rashid Khan picking out and Mahedi Hassan. This was the reply by the Rangpur Riders. It was an action-packed first 6 overs. And a couple of appeals that weren't given, he felt should have been out. And a couple of streaky shots from that man. But this was the first wicket of the innings.
And that was the point where inning started to topple. How good is this young talent? How bravely he bowled in this match.
Just 22 years of age, but certainly looked like he was at home, playing in only his 3rd T20 match. And again, it was down to this man, Ravi Bopara, to try and keep the innings together in the middle periods. You just feel he really does need somebody at the top of the innings and in the middle to support him. Good catch by the captain, Tamim, and extra cover. And it was all too little too late, really, when Mashrafi came to the crease. Streaky boundaries, but at this stage they needed 15 runs to the over, and it was just too much.
Great reactions from Saifuddin. Disappointment for Rangpur Riders fans, who came to the ground aspiring for a big win. It wasn't to be. It was denied with some brilliant bowling efforts. And here is the confirmation. Kumila Victorians winning by 14 runs. And it's time to join Shameen for presentation.
Thanks very much. Very good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the presentation ceremony of the 20th match of the AKS BPL 2017, powered by Shah Cement. We've seen a very interesting match in which Kumilla and Rangpur Riders locked horns, but eventually the Kumilla Victorians are victorious by 14 runs. Congratulations to the Kumilla team and commiserations to the Rangpur Riders. It's my pleasure now to introduce you to our presentation party. Mr. Alhaj Firdaus Ahmed Titu on behalf of AKS is here. Mr. Manzoor Qadir, Director of the Bangladesh Cricket Board, is alongside him. Next to him, Mr. AHM Mustafa Kamal, FCA, Honorable Minister of Planning for the Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Next to him, Mr. AM Naimur Rahman Dujoy, MP and Director of the Bangladesh Cricket Board. Alongside him, Mr. Safwan Shoban, Vice Chairman of the Boshundhara Group. And next to him, Dr. Engineer Mohammad Ikramul Haq, Managing Director, Lebelo Ice Cream. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here with us. Straight away, I'd like to ask the captain of the Rangpur Riders, Mashrafi Mortaza, to come across and have a few words, please. Well, you had the big guns playing for you today. It just didn't click. That's what cricket is all about, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously, that's what happened in cricket. But obviously, in Bangladesh, it's not easy to play shots, especially the wicket is behaved. I think still, 5 overseas batters and two good local batters should chase it down. I think bowlers have done really good job. But anyway, next match you have to play hard.
Yes, but it was a little disappointing, understandably so. But you must give credit for the bowlers because the 153 that the Kumilla Victorians posted was not a huge total.
Yeah, obviously, if you look at the other matches, regularly chase it down 160, 165. So we thought, it's gettable. So it's been past score. But I think when you're losing 9 balls, 4 wickets, especially in power play, you're never going to win the matches.
Yeah, and just so you have to do your homework very quickly because the games come so very quickly. Any ideas on what to do immediately for the next match you're playing?
Well, straightforward. Our top order have to step up. That's why we win state 3 matches. So, but yes, we have been working hard. Especially the two new balls have been into the ground today. But hopefully they will work it on.
Well, bad luck today and best of luck for the future. Thank you for talking to us. Thank you very much. That's Mashrafi Mortaza, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'd like to ask the captain of the Kumilla Victorians, Tamim Iqbal, to come across and have a few words, please. Well, Tamim, it was a total maybe you'd not have been very happy with once you posted that.
Not really. I think we got to a good start, 6 over for 45 for 1. We were thinking around 160, 170, and then that gives us a chance. We have a good bowling attack. But unfortunately, I think they bowled well in the middle overs, and especially when Saifuddin came in and the last over went for 12-13. So that gave us the momentum.
Yeah, Imrul Qais and Marlon Samuels, and of course you yourself scoring 21. I'm sure you feel that you have not done enough.
No, that's for sure. 21 is not that I will be proud of. Imrul has been batting brilliantly, I think, throughout the tournament, and Marlon is doing his job. So all in all, it was a team effort, and I'm very happy.
What about the bowlers, the youngster Mehdi Hassan, and you've got the wonderful Rashid Khan playing for you?
Yeah, I think for Mehdi, a lot of credit goes to our coach, Mohammad Salahuddin. He has a lot of belief in him. I haven't seen him enough. I've just faced him a couple of times in the net. I think the way he bowled, that is not the thing I wanted. I wanted to see his heart, how big his heart is, bowling in front of the biggest striker in the world, Chris Gayle and Brendan McCullum, and he did the job. So that guy, that youngster has a heart.
Well, it's a good day at the office. Well played today.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Right, that's of course Tamim Iqbal, the winning captain for the Kumilla Victorians. Now I'd like to announce the AKS player of the match, $500 to be handed over by Mr. H.M. Mustafa Kamal, FCA, the Honorable Minister, and Mr. Manzoor Qadir and Ahraz Firdaus Ahmed Titu. The AKS player of the match for a wonderful bowling performance, 2 for 15, Mehdi Hassan, the newcomer. The youngster has been selected by us because he was really wonderful. So if you could come across, Mehdi eta grohon kore ekটু এদিকে কষ্ট করে আসতে হবে please. There you go. Congratulations. অসাধারণ বোলিং কৃতিত্ব। একটু আগে অধিনায়ক বলছিল যে বড় বড় ব্যাটসম্যানদের অন্য প্রান্তে দেখে কোনো ভয়ভীতি হয়নি।
না না, আমি আমার নর্মাল বোলিংটাই করছি, জাস্ট লাইন মেনটেন করছি এন্ড সাকসেস হইছি।
লাইন মেনটেন করা বলা সহজ, করাটাও কিন্তু কঠিন মনে হয়। তো চাপের মুখে সেটা করাটাও কিন্তু একটা বিরাট ব্যাপার।
না, ওরকম কিছু ছিল না। তামিম ভাই নামার আগে অনেক মোটিভেট করতেছিল আমাকে, না তুই পারবি, তুই কোনো ভয় করবি না, জাস্ট আমি সাহস করে করছি, দেন সাকসেস।
এবং খেলার আগে যেসব কোচিং করা হয়, গাইডেন্স করা হয়, সেটাও তো একটা গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ভূমিকা রাখে।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, তা তো অবশ্যই। আমার কোচ উনি আমাকে অনেক মোটিভেট করে বোলিং নিয়ে, সবসময় বোলিং নিয়ে আমার কাজ করে।
ওয়ান্ডারফুল জব, কিপ আপ দ্য গুড ওয়ার্ক। অশেষ ধন্যবাদ আমাদের সঙ্গে আলাপ করার জন্য।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
ধন্যবাদ, থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ। Mehdi Hassan is, of course, the AKS player of the match. Now, another award to be given away, the last one tonight. Labello, most exciting player of the match, another $500. The dummy check will be handed jointly over by Mr. A.M. Naimur Rahman Durjoy, Mr. Safwan Shaban, and Data Engineer Mohammad Ikram Ul Haq. And for his 2 for 19, another wonderful bowling performance, Rashid Khan gets the Lavello Most Exciting Player of the Match award. Brilliant. All the bowlers coming into the fray today, and it's very well done by the Camilla Victorians, and that concludes our presentation.
Wow.